What up, vloggy?
We didn't film an intro to this. We're filming the intro that you're seeing first after we already did the thing, but we'll explain why in a second. So we're gonna go diving, and we knew we were gonna go diving on this side of the island. We didn't know exactly where until we got over here.
There's like 4 spots that you can pretty much go.
So we got over here, and then well, I guess we should just go right into the story because it doesn't make sense why we didn't vlog before we got in, because I was nervous to vlog before we got in the water.
Brett was about to have a breakdown.
So
it's
let's just start the story, and then we are going to be diving in this video, so stay tuned for the diving because it's very, very epic.
And the story is dramatic, so I think you guys are going to like it, actually.
We'll try to tell it as quickly and concisely and not a lot of
all right. So
maybe I should start it and then you fill in.
No. Okay. So I don't want this to come across like I'm saying that there's this angry local and he's an evil guy, but there are so many people that see the things that he does and call him out and say, you're the reason we're having this problem, you're doing things wrong, blah, blah, blah. So basically there's this one beach where you guys are going to see the water is just so beautiful. Like when you compare it to just the other side of the same beach, it's like, wow, it's
we
so
used
much
to dive
better
at this spot all the time. Probably
Yeah.
at least once a week.
And
we haven't dove there in a year.
Yeah, and so when I went to school here, I would go there at least once a week, and it was an hour drive while I was a student. It was crazy.
Yeah, it's like the furthest spot from our house.
Yeah, so it's so crazy that I would go out there. And it's just because it's so epic. Everything about this beach is so beautiful. And so this guy started to live there and harass people that would go
in the parking area with their car and a big full pop-up tent.
Yeah, pop-up tent, and he had a mat in the back of his truck where he would sleep and stuff. So he was fully living there. And I don't know what he's doing now. He wasn't there today, which is part of why we dove there. But yeah, so when we went, it was this big dramatic scene. So I see them all there, and Britt's like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know about these guys. And because it's they look intimidating just because they're
really big.
They're
also
big guys. And so I'm like, it's okay, whatever. Don't have that stereotype that
But they were giving us stink eye before we even got out of the car.
So they were giving us stink eye, and I was like, it's okay. I'll go introduce myself, and I'll make it right. And because it's I have been cleaning the beach all over the island for so long that I feel like most of the time people have heard about me or something, and then I can kind of get away with being the white guy that's gonna go dive at the local spot, whatever. So I go up and I'm like, hey, what's up? My name's Shane. Nice to meet you. We're gonna go dive here. We pick up trash. So it ended up being a very dramatic encounter. Brittany was really upset by some stink eye that was being given, and
I'm still upset by it.
It was bad. And the guy threatened to break into our car, have it stolen, all this crazy stuff.
They were so aggressive.
Yeah, very, very aggressive. And I was
coming at us.
I was like, dude, I pick up trash here. I picked up hundreds of pounds of trash from this beach.
And he basically was like, I don't believe you. You're gonna bring your friends here. You're gonna swim with the dolphins here.
Yeah, all these wild accusations.
Which
and then
the whole spot was already so blown up, and it's not from us.
Yeah,
but
and so what's so crazy is 2 weeks later he posts my video from that spot and is yeah, you
6 months later.
Okay, whatever.
Shane's really bad at time knowing when we estimated.
It all just blends together. But anyways, it was so crazy that this guy was so mad at me that, and he didn't even know me, that he was threatening me. And then 2 months later, he's posting my video this is a great video, this is how things should be. He didn't say those words, he said something local, but anyways, it was just what the heck, bro, why are you so mean to me? And so we haven't dove there because I don't want to deal with the drama.
You literally can't. They don't let people dive there. There's so many. There was a whole Instagram pages and Facebook pages about them literally not letting anybody go there. I guess if you lived on West Side and you looked super local, they would let you go there, but those people don't really dive.
Yeah.
And so everyone just stopped going. Everyone was too scared. Everyone was it's not worth it. Nobody went anymore for months and months. I think it's been over a year, to be honest, since we've been to that side of the beach. We've hinted at it in our videos before, like, oh, we're going to this other side of the beach, like, because we can't go to the side we want to go to, and we've never said, like, why.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about all the drama, but then it's been long enough now that I feel like it's okay to talk about it.
And so we do understand why that they're mad about people going there and blowing up the spot and leaving trash and like
harassing the dolphins.
Yeah, like chasing the dolphins, which people fully did. Like it was too crowded there. We would go and be like, how are this many people here? This is like not okay.
It was unbelievable.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not good that the way that they dealt with it, because then it makes people like not understand where they're coming from and like really hate them and then just want to do it more.
Yeah,
so
it just fulfills the angry local stereotype.
Yeah, there's better ways to have gone about it. But they weren't there today, basically. So we dove there. We didn't bother any dolphins. There were dolphins out in the water. We could hear them. They didn't swim up to us, so we didn't see them. 2 other girls came in a Jeep, which if you live in Hawaii, a Jeep is pretty much like you're a tourist. Nobody that lives here has a Jeep.
Yeah, so it's perfect because Britt was worried that our car would get smashed or something.
And
so
it is known for break-ins. Yeah. My car has gotten broken into there once, and the same day someone else's car got stolen. And has your car?
And she's had her bag get stolen twice.
Off of the beach.
I somehow have never had a problem there with my belongings, and I used to leave, like I had a truck that wouldn't lock, and so I was like,
but your truck was anyways.
Yeah.
So it's not like I was freaking out for literally no reason. I had a very good reason, because we had not been there in so long. It literally felt forbidden. I was like, I don't think we're allowed to be here. Yeah. But they weren't there. There was no issues. There were some other local people, but even before they started living there, there would always be like local people hanging out in the parking zone. And we were there was like some of them,
we were like friends with
that
them.
were like,
I miss those guys.
We kind of think that they were drug dealers. I don't really know. Yeah. I don't want to ask questions, but they were really cool. They were
so nice. Like they
would be like, we're looking out for your cars. Like no one's cars getting broken into because we're here today.
Yeah.
So.
And they would like ask me about my videos and like they were so cool. I miss those guys. I wonder where they've gone.
Yeah, and then this big guy and his wife, they came and they were just like so angry and so aggressive and just not cool. So I know he did get arrested at one point and was not there, but he was back after that. So I don't know where he is now. Cops, basically, if you're gonna ask about like cops, they don't really do anything about the situation here. They kind of like, I don't know if they can't, but there's so much homelessness on this side of the island that it's like them living in the parking lot, they can't do anything about.
Yeah, and being a Karen calling the cops about someone local is just the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, like and the cops are local too, and they're not gonna sit there and protect your car the whole time you go in the water, if you even can get in the water. Like it's just like you literally couldn't go in. So there was no way around it. We couldn't go to the beach there. We would go to the other side, which was like maybe like 2 miles. How long do you think that beach is? Yeah. So we could have walked all the way down and gone in the water. We never did that because Shane was too lazy to walk. But
yeah. And it's like the other side of the beach is like an 8 out of 10, and then the side that we are gonna dive at today is like 10 out of 10. Like,
it's really cool because we haven't been there in so long. So hopefully we explained all the things we needed to explain about this story, about why we haven't been to this beach.
Just one more thing I have to say, I do wish the guy the best. I just wish that he had a better approach about educating people rather than harassing people.
Yeah, and don't swim with dolphins. Don't chase dolphins. Don't leave your bags on the beach. Don't leave bags in your car.
Don't leave trash on the beach.
Yeah. Like if you know where this spot is, don't bring people here. I would say like literally just come. If you know where it is, you can come at your own risk. Like I didn't even bring a wallet today. Like don't bring anything. Like we like hid our phones in a crazy way. I was gonna bring my phone in the water in a phone case, but we didn't have the phone case. So like, we're not saying come to this beach. There's other places you can dive. We just live here. So, like, it gets boring for us to dive at the same place over and over and over again. But if you're just on vacation, there's, like, plenty of good places to dive for the week.
Yeah, this is not the tourist beach.
Yeah, I would not recommend it because Shane was, like, talking with the locals. But, like, you look like most of the time you're in Hawaii, you're going to look like a tourist. And they're going to know you're a tourist. And we even sometimes look like tourists here to the really local people. Yeah. And they were really local people at the beach today. So
yeah, like anyways, local. Yeah.
We're going to go get in the water and you're going to see our dive.
It was so beautiful.
Don't tell them that yet. We haven't gone in. So let's go swim.
Yeah. Nah, this is mine. You don't get to look at it.
I heard you screaming outside.
Nah. We're done. Bye-bye.
No, my cedar Sandy.
Making sure they can see the boob and butt.
Okay, worth the dive.
Bruh.
The water was really clear when we got in, and then, oh, okay, the phone said I'm not showing them that shell.
All right, well, you guys saw the other videos of it anyways, but that is a freaking prize shell. I am
It's
so
big.
stoked.
I don't know, like, it's hard to tell how big it is. This boy is, like, big.
Yeah. And what
we
I
never
saw,
found one
I
this
mean,
big
you
before.
guys saw it. I saw this much. I thought it was a piece. So when I started to pull on it, it was just,
And
that was the genuine reaction. I could not believe.
I was already down, like, further away from him when he screamed, and I was, like, trying to pull this fishing line off, and I, like, looked up, and I could see, like, a glimpse of orange in his hand, and then he wouldn't let me see it for a second. But I did find this really cool one.
That's a really sick one. I love the texture on that.
Yeah, it's, like, really shiny and, like, perfect, too. It's not good when you do it because your hand's in front of the camera. But... so we found a lot of good shells. It was a good dive. I mean, it wasn't like the clearest and most beautiful it's ever been at this beach because we've seen it like 10 out of 10 days.
Yeah.
But it was good to get out there, and hopefully we can go again. Hopefully that he's just not there anymore. I don't really know what the deal is.
Again, wish him the best. Wish he can find the right way to go about things.
I don't think that's going to happen in his lifetime. I don't see him changing.
Yeah.
So I just hope that he's not there so we can go. I mean, it's still kind of sketch, like, I'm still going to be nervous every time. I kept looking at our truck to make sure it was there the entire time we were in the water.
It is nice. You get a clear view of the truck while you're in the water.
From some spots.
Yeah.
Not when you go too far. Anyways.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
Wait, no.
Oh, okay.
I think I don't know if we're going to continue this video or not. I don't know if we should.
We have like 12 minutes right here easily.
Oh, okay.
That's even with only 3 minutes of underwater time.
Meow. Okay, so I guess we're going to just do another quick video. So thanks you guys so much for watching.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the long, dramatic story. If you want to hear more about it, I don't know, I could do the full entire
we
story.
have a lot more details. I told Shane to cut it short because I didn't want everyone to click off of the video before. I wanted it to be short and exciting. I mean, short as could be the story, so that they could see the diving, because I know that's what mostly everyone wants to see, the diving.
So if you want to hear the full story, let us know, and we'll
comment below.
Yeah, we'll go dive there again, and then I'll tell the full story.
Maybe we'll tell the story after, so that
you have to watch it to hear the story.
So yeah, if you want the full story, it'll be like a long video. Comment down below, let us know, and then hopefully we can go back again, and hopefully he's not there. So smash like, comment below, smash subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all the stuff we saw. Bye.